mentioned you've had a bunch of near misses at this meet. I mean, is it, what is the feeling right now?
Oh man. Well, she's been on pretty much every single one of them, so tell us.
Oh my god, I mean, just like running with all of these amazing people and these amazing teammates, and it was so fun to watch Christina. At the end we were all watching together and just watch her be so relaxed and fight all the way to the end, and I think we're, obviously, you know, you're always going to be first, or you're always like wanting to be first, but we fought and did everything we could, and there's no other people that we'd rather be doing it with. So.
And to think that we're a team that's been in the top 3 now 4 years in a row, 5 years in a row, something like that. Like that's something that we should be really proud of, and we can't get too caught up in missing first place again by a few hundredths of a second, just because we've shown a lot of consistency over the years, and that's something we can be really proud of that our teammates before us built, and we get to carry on. And so I just know it's gonna continue.
You guys get flashbacks to last year. It was pretty much the same except minus Colorado. You know?
Yeah, definitely. Except this time Elise was standing on the sideline, so now she knows what it feels like. So much worse.
Did you think you had her at the line, Christina?
I mean, I was obviously giving it everything I had. I think that's like what you're doing down the home stretch, no matter where you're at, you know, like, and like, regardless of the outcome, you want to know that you gave it everything you had, and I think like, the only way you can be happy with yourself is if you know that. So like, regardless of whether I was able to quite pull through and like out-lean her at the line or whatever, regardless of the outcome, like I wanted to know that I gave it everything that I had, you know.
But I mean, when you crossed the line immediately though, did you think you had won, or did you know you
I definitely didn't. I probably thought that, I mean, you can usually kind of tell when you're like that close to someone. Like, I kind of thought that she probably had like barely out-leaned me, but like, obviously, you're always kind of like, well, maybe the finish line was a little bit farther than I thought it was.
And the decision to run you on anchor versus Elise, was that just because you were fresh, or what was the thinking?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like, it's pretty cool to have a team where we're able to like switch it around like that, and like it definitely, I think it probably gives all of us confidence to know that like our coaches tell us like any order, it's like gonna be fine. But yeah, since Elise had run the DMR, we just thought that would probably be best, and also to have like Elise on the 8, I think that was a really good choice too. I think she'd run a strong 8, and she obviously did.
Yeah.
Describe at first like what was watching Christina.
Oh my.
Just what the amount of, you know, I don't know, how proud are you kind of mom?
Yeah, I'm so proud of this one. Both her and Missy will be back, and I know that they'll get it next year or the year after. And just so proud of watching Christina. We were both injured at the same time in the fall, and it's just been awesome to watch her kill the 3K at Husky, and then come here and be put on the anchor, which like, I mean, being on the anchor, there's always just some added pressure. Like, whether or not it's put on you, you feel that there is. And for her to run so calm and composed the whole time, and just sit behind Oregon, and she just looked so calm and so amazing the whole time. And we felt so confident the last like 200 and 100, because she has such wheels too, and she ran amazing. She ran it so calm and composed. So.
Put you guys in a great position. Second place, I believe, kind of cleared a lot of the crowd. I mean, is that kind of your goal, just to get away and just to give you guys a chance?
Yeah, I think, you know, the game plan was just to get the baton and go, and I feel like we all went out there and executed the leg that we needed to, and you know, we put ourselves in a great place and definitely gave the best effort that we could. Definitely proud of all these ladies.
What did you guys say to each other right before the race?
We said, well, we didn't find Christina at the beginning, so we were trying to huddle. We were like, we're trying to huddle. But, you know, usually say a little prayer, just say like we're all gonna, you know, go out there and give our best. And I think just thinking about your teammates and picturing them in your mind as you're running is always so helpful, and it's so much different than an individual race. Like, no matter how hard you try to create like running for your teammates in an individual race, it's just completely different when you have that baton in your hand. And I think we all know that when we have the baton, we're running for all of our other teammates, and watching Ness start it off and fight all the way to the line, I think just started off on the right foot, and then you know that all you can do is give your best for your teammates.
And I think especially in a race like this, you're like not only running for all the teammates that are here, but also the teammates that are like at home that you've been training with every day and have helped got you to this point.
Good luck tomorrow, all of you.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you.